Greetings and salutations, viewers. I'm StarPrincessHLC, and welcome back to Lads in Distress. When we last left off, we finished up the story with Prince Myrrh. Let's see what other romantic options we have. Well, we have two other boys to choose from, Prince Snow and Prince Zel. We actually have not had anything to do with Prince Zel before, so I think I'm going to try him next. I would like to seek Prince Zel of the Forest Kingdom. If he turns out to be a suitable man, I will court him. A beat of silence hangs in the air, then laughter. What a joke, Charming, what a joke indeed. But really, who do you wish to court? I crossed my arms. I just told you, I want to court Prince Zel, provided that he is no fool. This time, there is no laughter. Prince Zel has been missing for years. It would be optimistic to call him dead. Why do you say that? My sources claim Prince Zel is trapped in the middle of the forest somewhere, desperately in need of rescue. He doesn't need to know that my source is merely a book of poems. Your sources are direly mistaken. How could Zel survive in the middle of the forest for so long? He's a prince. Princes know etiquette, not survival skills. Except Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves. And there's probably others, like Princess Mononoke and such. I bet I could survive in a forest. You have magic on your side. Zel did not. He was not rather weak. And was he not rather weak to begin with? I crossed my arms defiantly. If he's weak, that's all the more reason to save him. Why must you be the heroine for a prince even his own kingdom has abandoned? He is dead, Charming. There is no use in seeking him out. Father, I know for a fact that Prince Zel is alive. He must be. Not even a fool would kidnap a man only to kill him so quickly. Quickly? It has been 9 years. I pause. Fair enough, yet, given the witnesses' claims that Prince Zel was kept alive, only imprisoned, it is very likely the situation has remained the same. Assuming that the witnesses aren't lying, we're simply mistaken. We don't even know for a fact that there were any witnesses. After all, the King and Queen of Forest Kingdom have sent out many rescue teams, and none ever returned at all, let alone with any news of Prince Zel. How can you be so certain of that? Because according to my sources, at least one soldier made it back. A deserter, half mad from terror, who left his comrades behind to die as soon as he caught sight of the dragon guarding the tower that imprisons Prince Zel. Father stares at me blankly. Where are you even getting this information from? Who is this source? Rumors are mere rumors, Charming. Besides, how do you hope to achieve something a whole kingdom cannot achieve? Well, none of them know magic or have any idea how magic even works. It is no surprise they don't stand a chance against a dragon, let alone a witch. I do, though. I'm going to try. I have to. For true love. My parents shake their heads in exasperation. Charming. Please, you're too old to keep being so naive. Our nation is bankrupt, and you cannot waste time prancing around forest after forest in search of a man who no longer exists. Even if he is alive, there is no guarantee he'll wish to leave where he is, much less wed you. Perhaps he's happy where he is. Yeah, he's happy being a damsel in distress. Yeah, okay. I scoff at his words. Do you really think that, Father? He doesn't respond, proving that he knows just how flimsy his claim is. It is true he may not wish to marry me, but that's all right. His kingdom is in turmoil due to his absence. I've got to save him, or I'm going to save him, for both his and his nation's sake. Charming, that doesn't benefit you at all. Since when does a heroine need rewards? Is it our finances you're worried about? Don't worry. Once I save Prince Zel and help restore his rightful rule, Forest Kingdom will be, obligated to help us financially regardless of marriage. Then I neither have to marry nor risk Lunar Kingdom's fall. It's the perfect plan. I'm going to prove you wrong. No, Charming, you are going to stay and select a more apt suitor. Considering the other two options I have... No. Father, Mother, I'm out of here. I just want to say good luck. I'm counting on myself. Nicole knows how to contact me if needed. Not that I'll respond unless Lunar Kingdom is having an emergency, which is unlikely. I'm going to search for Prince Zel, and you can't stop me. I'll be back when I find closure. With those words, that's my last. I spring out of the room and soon out of the castle, knocking out any guards who rush to stop me. Onward to adventure! Something a little different now. Okay. I sigh heavily as I lean against the trunk of the tree I just climbed down from, dejection written all over my face. Yeah, I probably should have come up with a backup plan, if I'm being honest. With the help of my magic, I managed to reach Forest Kingdom in no time, even sneaking past the guards at the border without any obstacles. However, I have now encountered a very major problem. Where in the world is Prince Zel's tower? Originally, I thought that by climbing a tree and looking over the forest from high ground, along with my detection spell to assist my search, I would be able to find the tower easily. Apparently, I was wrong. That stupid polebearer and I have misdirected me to the wrong forest. Settling down on the ground against the tree trunk, I let out another long and loud sigh, apparently. Maybe I should take a break first. I had to deplete my magic a lot just to travel to Forest Kingdom, and I needed to recover my magic to prepare myself for what may be in store if I do manage to find where Prince Zel is being held captive. I closed my eyes with a yawn. In mere moments, sleep has claimed me. Okay. I jerk awake at the sudden loud rustling of leaves as the distinct sound of a branch snapping. Immediately alert, I jump to my feet and study my surroundings. The sound of heavy stomping is growing louder and louder, the ground practically trembling from the unknown creature's feet as it quickly approaches. Quietly, I scramble behind the tree, using the leaves and bushes to hide myself from view. Ooh, I like this dragon, it's pretty. When the creature comes into sight, I almost fall out of the bush in surprise. A dragon? It can't be. I hungrily devour the sight in front of me, my eyes lingering on the powerful, gigantic blue wings. Ooh, it's so pretty. Simply majestic. I can't wait to tell Nicole about this. He will die of envy. Though, what is a dragon even doing here? Wait a moment. My mind lashes back to the poem about failed missions to rescue Prince Zel. Could it be? Maybe I should follow the dragon once it starts to leave. The shaking of the ground intensifies, making me flinch back further into the bush. What in the world is the dragon doing? He's going to cause an earthquake at this rate. Gathering up my courage, I peek out at the dragon again. The dragon seems to be prancing around, his wings flapping in excitement as he chases a butterfly in delight. The ground shakes every time he lands heavily after a leap. Is it gonna be that the dragon is Prince Zel, like he's cursed or something to be a dragon? That'd be kind of an interesting twist. What in the... In my shock, the words slip out of my mouth before I can stop them. But yeah, it doesn't sound like this dragon's overtly threatening if he's playing with a butterfly. The dragon immediately freezes, almost like a frightened rabbit. His giant head swings toward my direction, and my eyes widen in panic. Oh no! Who's there spying on me? Come out here, and I may be merciful enough to give you a quick death. The dragon's voice booms loudly. I don't even have time to be surprised at the dragon being able to talk before the tree that is shielding me from its sight is ripped clean out of the ground, causing me to stumble back. The dragon lowers his head and peers directly at me. A human? Do you know what you have done? How dare you spy me during such a private moment? How dare you see me being undragon-like and playing with a butterfly? I should have your head for this. If I didn't know better, I would have thought the dragon was embarrassed from the way his tail was squirming, as it brings up what I must have seen doing. For that you must die. Dragon's Sight sends off a puff of flames in my direction. I dodged aside, rolling to minimize the impact. I could feel the adrenaline pumping through my veins as I shift into my battle stance, staring at the threat in front of me firmly as flames dance in my palms in preparation. I never fought a dragon before, but I'm definitely up for the challenge. Interesting, you can use flames as well. But it's no use, you cannot beat a dragon with fire. We are the master of flames. The dragon blows more fire at me, this time much more intense. I can feel the fiery heat against my face as I quickly conjure up a shield of water to nullify the attack. Is that the best you can do? Focusing on the magic deep within me, I conjure up pillars of brilliant flames, surrounding the dragon in a fiery prison. The dragon whips his head around in shock, his tail thrashing whenever it comes into contact with the flames and flinches back from the pain. Do you yield? If you yield, I will let you live. I prepare myself for a counterattack, but instead the dragon suddenly lowers his head and sits down, the ground shaking from the sudden weight. I yield. I have never seen such power before. You... what? I let the pillars of flame dissipate as I stare at the dragon uncertainly. The dragon inches closer to me, peering at me with a respectful, almost admiring look in those huge eyes. That was an amazing display of fire magic. Will you teach me? What? So surprised I was by the dragon's words that I almost choked on thin air. I don't understand what is happening anymore. Please be my master. Teach me how to make flames as wonderful as yours. The dragon bows his head low, his voice deep and almost reverent. He's not a bad dragon. He's a good dragon. Speechless, I try to think through the extreme confusion. For some unknown reason, the dragon wants to learn magic from me, and he seems to respect me as a teacher now. It is very likely that the dragon is the one guarding Prince Zel's tower. If I could get the dragon to lead me to the tower... Alright, I will teach you all I know. Really? The dragon leaps up in childish excitement, almost trampling me to death if it weren't for my quick reflexes. Oops, I'm sorry. Don't worry about it. But don't you think this forest is too small for our lessons? After all, I don't want to be crushed under your feet or accidentally set the forest on fire. Yes, you are absolutely right, teacher. I know where we can go. Let's go to my home. There is plenty of space there, and nobody ever comes within the vicinity. Where is it? I try to calm my heart that is pounding in anticipation, hoping the dragon cannot hear my heartbeat. It is a stone tower located in an isolated field not too far from here. I can take you there, but you will like my home, I think. Heavens, I was right. This is even easier than I imagined. Hiding my excitement, I nod with a gracious smile. Come, climb on my back. I'll fly with you to my home. Wait, what? Feeling sudden apprehension, I try to decline the offer. I don't think that is necessary. I'm very practiced in magic, as you know. I can follow you in the air just as well. My sentence cut off into a scream as the dragon suddenly plucks me up gently with his claws and plops me on his back. Hang on tight. What? No! Is she afraid of heights? Clinging onto the scales on his back for dear life, my yells of protest are lost to the wind as the dragon flaps his giant wings, soaring towards the sky. Aw, I wanted to see what it looked like. Man. I stumble woozily off the dragon's back, almost tripping over my own feet. Home sweet home. Did you enjoy the flight? If you consider the countless of times I almost slipped off of your back and fell to my death as enjoyable, then yes, I did. I almost died. It was great. Don't worry, it should get easier with practice. You'll get the hang of it soon. There'll be no more practice. I refuse to ride on your back again. I value my life too much. Ignoring the dragon's whining, I turn around and take in my surroundings. My heart leaps in anticipation as the sight of the tall stone tower standing in the middle of the green field. This must be the place. Fear not, Prince Zel. I'm on my way to save you from your plight. Trying to sound casual, I questioned the dragon in a light tone. Nice tower you got there. Do I go through the door at the bottom? No, the doorway has long been blocked off. The only way in and out of the tower is the window. I see. Well, that's not a problem for me. My magic can get myself up to the window. I assume I was staying in the tower for the time being. The dragon's tail flopped on the ground, and he looks almost sheepish. I forgot to tell you. Tell me what? There may already be someone living in there. Who? You may have heard of him, Prince Zel of Forest Kingdom. You're keeping Prince Zel as your prisoner? I quickly cover up my triumphant expression with a ferocious glare. The dragon cowers at my excellent act of rage and mumbles quietly. I'm sorry, it isn't like that, I swear. Okay, yes, it is, but I wasn't the one who kidnapped him. The witch did, and she hired me to guard him, that's all. I'm sorry, I'm not a bad dragon, really. Please don't revoke your offer of teaching me magic. The dragon stumbles over his own words, frantically trying to apologize. Suppressing a giggle at the ridiculous situation, I put on my most authoritative look. Enough. I will go and check up Prince Zel right now, and to make sure he is unhurt. If anything has happened to him... The dragon winces and nods compliantly at my menacing glare. Fly away for now. The prince may not confide in me about his injuries if he sees you around and realizes we are allies. Yes, teacher. The dragon shoots me one last apologetic, downcast gaze before taking flight, soon disappearing in the distance. He's just like, bye! Convinced the dragon will not interfere in my rescue attempts, I call up my magic and levitate myself up to the small window of the tower. Time to rescue Prince Zel. I wonder what history books will refer to me as for his heroic rescue. I cackle in delight at the thought. Alright, let's see what our glorious Rapunzel-like friend is actually going to be. I clamber into the room, huffing from the physical exertion and spend energy from the magic use. This tower is much taller than it looks. I hear a frightened squeak behind me, and I whirl around to see someone cowering in a corner behind the table. Oh, hello, there he is. The person seems to be trembling, but their face is so well hidden behind the curtain of beautiful, long, blonde locks that I can't make out the expression. Don't hurt me. He lifts his head up and peeks at me, fear in his eyes. Prince Zel. I approach him cautiously, raising both my hands up to show I mean no harm. Zel throws out an arm to stop me from advancing. No, don't come any closer. I know it's you, you evil witch. You beautiful disguise cannot fool me. Although it's an inappropriate time, I can't help but smirk. You think I'm beautiful? Thanks. What? To my amusement, Prince Zel starts stuttering, his cheeks turning startlingly red. I never... Leave me alone, witch! Taking pity on the poor flustered and frightened prince, I decide not to tease him further. Well, I do know magic, but I'm not the witch who captured you. I'm here to rescue you, Prince Zel. What? Zel's eyes grow impossibly wider, a glimmer of uncertainty in the depths of those purple eyes. He turns to face me properly. Now greeted by the full view, Prince Zel, I'm surprised by how well he looks. Yes, he does look quite well, doesn't he? I had expected to have Star's shouty prince, perhaps even insane from the isolation torture, but Zel looks healthy and clean. His clothing is neat and fitting for a man of his station. Even his flowing blonde hair is well kept, the strands turning golden where they catch the sunlight. There's no look of madness in his eyes, only fear and apprehension. There's an almost innocent childlike quality to expression that I can't put my finger on. You are Prince Zel, are you not? I am. Who are you? Are you an angel? Aw, how sweet. I almost let out a snort of laughter and an ill-timed flirtatious remark when I realized that Zel did not intend for it to be flattery. The look of wonder and reverence dawning on his face urges me to shake my head frantically. No, I'm not. No, I'm not really. Don't look at me like that. No, you must be an angel. Your beauty is astounding, and there is no way a mere mortal human could have ever made it to this tower. Zel suddenly gasps as though remembering something. How did you get past the dragon? Oh no, what happened to your wings? Did you give up your wings to the dragon as a trade? I watch him baffled as tears start to gather in his eyes. What are you talking about? I'm not an angel. I'm Princess Charming from Lunar Kingdom. You should have heard of me before. Zel blinks at me with those wide eyes, a look of confusion crossing his face. Look, we have no time to talk. We can discuss this further later. Let's hurry before the dragon comes back. Hurry? Where? I told you I'm here to rescue. Let's go. I can get you home. I have already climbed halfway out the window when Zel's soft voice causes me to freeze. No, I'm not leaving. Pardon, I must have misheard you. No, I'm sorry, Princess Charming. I know you must have come a long way to find me, but I'm not leaving this tower. Why do you want to stay? There must be a good reason why you don't want to escape from your prison or return home after so long. I don't know how to explain it. Well, I guess we'll just have to figure that out in the next part. I'm curious to see where this storyline is gonna go, because we're already off to an interesting start. I honestly wonder if it is gonna be that the dragon is actually him or not. That'd be an interesting twist, but considering the dragon flew away, I don't think so. But something else is gonna be happening, I'm sure. We got a twist with Prince Mer. What's gonna be the twist with Prince Zel? We'll see, but for now, this is StarPrincessHLC saying thank you very much for watching, and have a fond farewell.